I'm live. Orientation is locked. Oh, I guess I have to go that route. Yep. I'm only going to stay on a few moments because I can't get YouTube to allow me to unlock the orientation. It's like they want me to make a short. So I'm assuming I'm live. I don't know. Anyways, I was going to make an announcement, but I can't make any type of announcement if I can't do this. Can you check it on your phone and see what Gary's checking his phone to see? Yeah, it won't let me turn. It told me it locked the orientation on me, and I don't know why. I had this before, and I had to contact them once, and they said it was a glitch. It might be a glitch. Oh, I got a thumbs up. Anyways, I'm only coming on for a few minutes. I've been working in my kitchen window. Mark, of course, Mark. You're probably here before I'm here. Jamie's Country Living, Elaine Bartnett, hello. I'm gonna, instead of going through everybody right now, what I want to do, because I'm very, very excited about this. This is for hummingbird people. So if you're growing in totes, leave. No, I'm kidding. I went today to the Dollar Tree, and this is what I want to show you. Watch me break one, but I bought a whole bunch. They've got this at Dollar Tree. This is a really nice plastic. There's no warning label on it, so there's nothing that I can see bad with this. It's hollow. I can't tap it. I've only got two hands. And I made a fountain out of this in less than 5 minutes. And the little top comes off. This is the perfect ball. Let me show you. I'm going to do a video ask questions, so maybe if I can get to the video tomorrow, I can answer those questions. See how the design on it is kind of like, it's not smooth, it's bumpy. Is that cool? Well, the hummingbirds, when they find it, can grip on that. Like I said, I don't have a stand because it won't let me turn. I want them to go that way, and it will only let me go that way. Anyways, these are actually not made in China. These are made in Mexico, and I can just tell by comparing it with a bell that I bought today. I was going to hang a bell in my window. And you can tell the quality of it is better. So I wanted to come on right away because I talked to the guy that worked there, and he doesn't know if they'll get any more in. They may. He said you may be able to order them online. So I bought, what did I buy? 2, 4, 6, 8. I think I bought 8 of them. And let me see if I can show you. Here, that's the red. I don't have the blue one here. This is the silver. They come in another design. I don't think I bought the other design, which was very, again, I can't hold it up. I only have 2 hands. See, the other design was smooth on top. Though you could scratch it with a soldering iron, I went with this. So let me see if you can see. I just threw it together literally just now. Hello, little guy. Let me see if I can see you out the window. I was so excited with it. Look at this. Look at this. Now I'll show you how to slow it down and everything, but that is just a trash can from the Dollar Tree, which was $1.25. The bowl that's on top, I'll show it more tomorrow when I get into details. The bowl was 50 cents because it was 2 for $1, and then the ball was $1.25. And then you can use whatever. Oh, I see a bird back there. I'm not sure what kind of bird it is. What was I saying? Oh, and the pump, you can use a solar pump. I'm using electric, but I have my super duper little electric power, which I'm going to get into. I absolutely love it. I don't know if hummingbirds found it because I literally just put this out just now, and I was so excited. I figured I better get out and let you know. You probably are not building fountains now. Let me kind of tuck in a little bit. But the point is, it's the perfect sphere. It's the perfect ball for hummingbirds. So you might want to go and pick up, well, like I said, I picked up at least 8, and I'm thinking of picking up a couple more. So if they break, look at the light back there. You can't see it. If they break, I can swap it out. But they're just so cool. I can't hold the camera still. Let me see. Okay, sorry about that. They're just the perfect size. They're like the one I've got in the yard that's electric, and everybody asks about it. So if you got a Dollar Tree and you're interested in making fountains, even in the spring or the summer, pick a couple of them up and just put them away. Is that smog? Put it away, and you'll have it for later. Because literally all you have to do is make a hole on the top with a soldering iron, and then the tube goes right through, and I just love it. So that's the only thing I wanted to talk about today. Look, I'm growing lettuce, I'm growing spinach, I'm growing garlic, and I've got some more lettuce here. So that's why I wanted to come on, because I figured if I don't get my video up, let me get out of the bird's way. Sorry about that. If I don't get the video up right away, they could sell out. They're going to sell out at my store because I'm buying a bunch. So that's all I wanted to talk about. Let me see. I can't even, oh, I can scroll. Okay, yeah, I can't make it go sideways. It won't let me. It locked it. So I already said Mark, Julie, hello, Jean, hello, Angela, hello, hummingbirds. Very good name. Hi. Hummingbirds will definitely want to get a bowl if you're making solar fountains. I talked to somebody today that feeds hummingbirds, and he was going to get a bowl too, I think, maybe, or at least now he knows. Sonia from Texas, hello. Wanda, Jordan. Yeah, I don't want to upset them because I want them to come in. I'm working on my window and I want to make sure. Hello, Bendingo, Christopher. Yeah, I haven't even done, I only did was I quickly did it on my phone. I filmed it as I made it because it literally took me minutes, no joke. Cindy, it is peaceful. Isn't it nice? But I don't want to upset them because I want them to come in and they've been feeding, and I'm fixing up the window for Christmas. I've never done this before with the window. Trying to figure out where I'm going to put more feeders because more birds are coming in. Let's see. Gina, hello from Maryland. Did I get you, Cindy? Martina? Martine? I did say hello, Gina, from Maryland. Let's see. Suzanne, hello. So anyways, that's kind of, I'm not going to stay on long. I went to the store. I've been working on it. I got a fountain here. That's just like a vase. And then it's, gosh, that's so silly. This one here is a vase. And it's the bottle. I make the ones out of the bottle. You can do that solar or electric, with just a tube there. And then that is a pair of leggings that I cut and slid on top. And you know it works. And that's it. I just want to make sure they can get in there and do what they have to do. They've been just coming in like mad. I made a reef and I hung that up. I put a little piece of white paper there so you can see from the camera. Otherwise it goes through and you can't see the hummingbirds feeding. And that's basically it. It's getting dark. I still want to run out to my garden. I usually have another feeder there. So I'm going to get another feeder there. But they're coming in, as you can see. This isn't heavy. They were heavy about an hour ago. And now it's starting to get dark. So a lot of them have already taken off into the trees. So that was it. I just want to make sure, if any of you are making solar fountains, even in the summer, these are fantastic. So many of you say, well, you know, let's make something with a sphere, because the hummingbirds love to sit on top. Well, I make cement ones. Yes, you can do that if you want to play around with cement. I've made ones out of balls. I've made styrofoam. I've painted styrofoam, but this is going to be really, really nice. And I can just see the quality of it. They really are nice. So again, if you're interested, check out your Dollar Tree. If the 99-cent store has it, it probably won't be $1, because I went there and everything I wanted was like $4 and $5. But I didn't see anything like this. And this is just perfect. Hollow, light. You can sit this on top of a vase. You can sit this, you'll see, on top of a bucket, a trash can. If you've got some fancy vessel that's tall enough to make a fountain out of, you can sit this on top of anything, and then the hummingbirds will land on top and they'll take a bath. They're noisy out there. So think about getting a ball, because once Christmas is over, actually in the next couple of weeks, as they start to sell out, the dollar store, they won't get new ones in of everything. And that's why I wanted to come on. Just so you know, if you've got a dollar store, a Dollar Tree, check out Dollar Tree and look through their Christmas stuff. They only had one box when I was there, and they only had 2 blue ones, so I bought 2 blue ones, and then they had a whole bunch of silver ones and gold ones. And that's basically it. Otherwise, everything's nice here. The weather's nice. I heard we're going to take a turn, and if it gets cloudy, then I can come on and you can see better when it's cloudy. When it's sunny during the day, it's impossible to really see anything here. It's so bright. See the hummingbirds on the trees back there. This is very hard to hold this way for this long. Let's see. They hang out on the trees over there. Oops, there was, let's see, unclip this. They've got a feeder here. And then they've been hanging out on the tray over there. And I've got a dot up on top too. Hey, little guy. It says, go away. I want to take a drink. Okay. They're desperate. They have to get their food in before it gets dark. But there's the water fountain. And it's a blast. I mean, you're not going to be able to get a ball for that. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't know what I did, but I did something. You're not going to be able to get a ball that cheap. So if you're looking for a ball, I'm going to repeat myself again. You get it as soon as possible from Dollar Tree and then just put it away. And then when you're ready to start working on, working on fountains, you've got it. And I would pick up at least 2. Look at that. Isn't that cool? The hummingbirds love their balls. All right. It's the easiest thing for them to sit on and take a bath, and then the water just dribbles down. So I think Angela, hello, I got hummingbirds. The white-crowned sparrows, well, they eat your seeds, your wild bird seed you get. I get the seeds from the pet stores. So I use a budgie mix. Any feeder, I make feeders to keep, I make some of the feeders to keep the squirrels out. Sometimes I don't care. Just bowls. They don't eat from this. But they do, the house finches do come in when I put the trays out when the Orioles are here. They will drink sugar water. You are talking about white-crowned sparrows. Yeah, the white crowns eat, Gary, what do they eat? They eat all kinds of seeds. Yeah. And they'll eat out of any feeder, bowls. I like putting bowls out, just trays.
They like it fairly low to the ground, too.
Gary says they like feeding lower to the ground. So I'm gonna make a whole setup with feeders on it. I've got an idea and it's gonna be crazy. You'll see when I get to it. So I think I've said hello to everybody. Like I said, I only came on for this. I want them all, look at this, sitting above the garland there, enjoying a place to sit and watch me. It's like, oh, she's talking. What is she doing there? You can't see because I've got the window, see, closed right now. I didn't drop the netting down on the top. So if I open it right now, I'd have a house full of hummingbirds, and that's the last thing I want. I've got my camera out there, which is really nice. It's a Wise Cam, and it doesn't matter if it rains, it can stay out there. And then my ice cream feeder's here, my peanut butter cups are there. All right, so I'm gonna go grab something to eat and go run out in the garden, hopefully, still. And I just wanted to come on basically to let you know, if you make solar fountains, it's Gary's healers, just barking. If you make solar fountains or electric fountains and you like the ones with the balls, now's the time. Go to Dollar Tree and pick up a couple of these balls for $1.25 because these are going to be so cool to make ball type water fountains out of, unless you want to make cement. And if you want to make cement, then that will be fine too. Yeah, they're starting to come in and they're getting desperate, and some of them know me and don't care. Thank you, Jamie. I figured some of you guys, you're always asking me, where do you get balls? We don't want to make cement. Well, that's even better than the styrofoam. Do I ever get Yes, I do get humming. I had one in the house yesterday. So when I open the windows, I have to open both. I have to roll the screen up. I've got a whole video on how I roll up the screen, and I have to roll up both. So this way they kind of whip through. If I don't drop that down up on top, then they'll end up in the house, and you do not want them in the house. Think of it this way. You know what they eat? Well, it comes out pretty much the same. So you don't want that all over your house. Oh, Julie, go to I bought a lot of stuff. I bought stuff to decorate the window, but the balls, it's worth buying 1 or 2 for that price and put them away. My starling, not me. That's not me. Okay, I must. Oh, I did show, well, I know I can't because it's all over the place. I've got them in bags. But the main thing, what I bought, you don't want to buy. I bought stuff to hang out the window. What did I buy today? I bought a bunch of the balls. I bought a little reindeer sippy cup I might make a fountain out of. I don't even know what else I bought. The bags aren't here right now. They're probably still in the car, some of them. And then I bought, what did I buy? I bought 3 shower curtains because they didn't have clear tablecloths. They told me they don't sell them. That's interesting because I bought some from them before. But about shower curtains, and that is not hummingbird related. That's actually to trick some of my plants so they'll go a little bit longer. Got cucumbers that threw new tiny little cucumbers because I'm kind of tricking them a little bit until the weather gets too cold. So what else did I buy? I bought a nutcracker type thing that's going to hang out the window maybe. And I don't even know what else I bought. Oh, I bought a candy cane, a stick. I might use it for a perch. But the main thing is the bulbs. Thank you, Dawn. So check out Dollar Tree if you're thinking in the spring or the summer to work on fountains, because you will not be able to find the balls. I buy a lot of different balls and they're kind of like really hard to work with. Kids balls or styrofoam is okay, but it doesn't last that long. And it does get crumbly after a while. That's why I painted mine, but then I really prefer plastic because it just trickles down and it gives them a nice place to hold on to. So I hope I can get some hummingbirds to take a bath on it. I haven't seen that many hummingbirds taking baths. But there it is out there, and it's just going away with the bottle one. Well, the bottle one's on solar, and that one's on electric right now. Okay, so I'm going to bid you all a wonderful evening or morning, depending on where you are. And just wanted to kind of touch base to say, go to Dollar Tree. Check out the balls. And you know, I was surprised today they still had hummingbird feeders, which was surprising. I didn't need any more. I prefer these. These are First Nature, but I do use the Dollar Tree ones sometimes. But they still had some. Okay, everybody have a wonderful, I can't flip this around. I don't know how to flip this around. Where is the thing? Here it is. So everybody have a wonderful day. Gary, do you want to say anything? Gary says no, he's making dinner. What?
Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Well, I could come on before the end of the week. Here, you can step over here for a minute. Well, I kicked my stool over I was sitting on. I like my stool. Oh, the pizza's done. I made pizza. Go ahead.
Pizza and Pozzoli.
Pozzoli, yeah, but Donald made that. My daughter's husband makes the best Pozzoli.
Pozzoli.
Happy Thanksgiving. We had a nice Thanksgiving. My sister came over and her husband and my daughter and my son-in-law and the kids. It was nice. It was just us. My parents don't want to go anywhere these days, and they wanted it quiet. They didn't want anybody there, so we just did everything here. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that. You've been raising cockatiels for over 20 years. I have been raising cockatiels for over 20 years. You're amazing. How do you, Gary?
Yes.
I'm not sure how to pronounce the name, but I think the last name might be Delta. Cockatiels are amazing. That was my, well, I can't say it was my very first bird, but it was an interesting bird. I love cockatiels. They're absolutely wonderful. So I see that twice. I've been raising cockatiels for over 20 years. Thank you. You know, you're amazing too. Christopher, hello, Dawn, and I probably missed somebody, and I don't want to miss anybody. Okay, I'm going to let the hummingbirds come in. As you can see, they really want to come in and feed before it gets too dark, because then they have to drink and dart into the trees, and you can't really see that much anyways because it's so dark. I just was excited about the ball. Cytax Delta. Oh, okay. So do you hand feed your cockatiels? Simtax. Simtax. Okay, Simtax? Simtax Delta. And Simtax, do you hand feed your cockatiels? All the birds trying to come in? I gotta do it better from the outside, not the inside. You can't, I don't want to scare them away too much because they're all over and they're in the back. I'm gonna sign off, wish everybody a wonderful weekend. Get some balls at the Dollar Tree. They'll be back, Jamie, but believe you me, they'll stay here, winter here, and then at the end of winter, beginning of spring, they're going to start heading back. Yep, they'll be heading back in spring before you know it. So everybody have a wonderful day. Don't forget to eat what you grow. But today, go get a ball if you want to make a fountain later on, because you'll have it. Because once the Christmas stuff is gone, it will be gone. Bye-bye.